Hi, this is Uma Raj and welcome to Excel functions in less than 15 minutes. Today we will learn two basic functions, average and average A, and we will see how they compare and differ. The average function returns the average or arithmetic mean of the numbers in the list of argument. And the average function syntax is average, number 1, number 2, etc. and it can have up to maximum 255 numbers in the arguments. The average A function calculates the average or arithmetic mean of the values in the list of arguments, and the syntax is average A, value 1, value 2, again up to maximum of 255 values. Both average and average A are calculated as a total of the numbers divided by the count of numbers in the case of average function, and the total of the values divided by the count of values considered from the list of arguments in the case of average A function. Now when we compare and contrast average and average A function, text is not counted both in total and in count in average function, and text is counted as value 0 in total, and it's also counted in the count for average A function. Empty cells are not counted both in total or in count in both average and average A function. Again, 0 is counted in both total and in count in both average and average A function. The Boolean value true is totally ignored in both total and in count, and also false is totally ignored in both total and count in the case of average function. And the Boolean value true is value 1 for the total, and it's also counted in the count, and false is value 0 in total, and it's also counted in count in the case of average A function. Now we can go through some examples to learn these differences in more detail. We have a table here with the products and their quarterly sales, and we want to find the average of each product for all the quarters and also for each quarter for all the products. So in the first example, equal to function average quarter 1 all the way to quarter 4, enter, and we will see that this is 33,750. that is, it added all these numbers, all the quarterly sales values, and divided by 4 because they are all numbers and they are all counted in both total and in the count. Now we will see how average A calculates this. Equal to average A, again quarter 1 all the way to quarter 4, enter, and we will see that this is exactly the same value because they are exactly the same numbers, and average A both functions consider numbers the same way because they are counted in both total and in count. In the second example, again average Q1 all the way to Q4 for the second product, enter, and when you copy it down for the second product in average A, you can see that the average of average function and average A function are different because there is a text value in the list of arguments, and here in average text is totally ignored for the total and for the count, and here even though the value 0 is added to the total, the count is 4 here, so that's why the average is different in average A. And in the next example, we can guess that they are going to be the same because 0 is treated in both average and average A the same way because they are counted in total and also in the count. So the average value is exactly the same. And in the next case, again, we will see that it will be different because in average, this true is going to be totally ignored both in total and in count. And here, the true is going to add a value 1 to the total, and also it's considered in the count, so the value will be different. Again, in the next one, you will see that it's going to be different because there is a text value, and average A treat the text differently, and you will see that the value is different because this is totally ignored in average function, in count and in total. Here the value 0 is added to the total, but the count is going to be 4 in this case. Here it's going to be, the count is going to be 3. And in the next one, we can guess that it's going to be the same because empty cells are being treated the same way in both average and average A function. And again, the next one, you can see that they are going to be different because there is a Boolean value, and false is going to be totally ignored in the case of average function, but it's going to add a value 0 to the total, and the count will be 4 here, and because false is totally ignored in the case of average, the count is only 3 here. In the same way, if you calculate average by the quarters for all the products, we will see that the average value will be different for average function and the average A function depending on the values in the arguments. And here you can see that they are exactly the same because there are no text values or Boolean values in the first column, but in the next two columns they are different, and in the last column also they are exactly the same, so the average values are the same. So in this tutorial, we just compared and contrasted two basic functions, average and average A. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you soon with another Excel function. In the meanwhile, play with Excel and practice, and thank you for watching.